That's good.
Oh, people are here.
Is there?
Mm-hmm. Says there's 3 people here. One's me.
Oh. The lighting's way off from last week.
Yeah.
Just
Oh, Nature Bound's here.
evening, Nature Bound. How you doing? Hope you can hear us.
How's she going, buddy?
Not too bad. Just getting the screen all set up here so I'm not completely lost and can actually read everything. Hey, there's Darren.
Talk to her. Good stuff. Good to know. They can see you fine. We didn't do anything about that annoying chair.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, for the squeaky chair. I'll try not to move it too much. Yeah, it's been a little busy here today, too, Nature Bound. Just definitely a good day to be out and getting stuff done, though. Yeah, no worries, Darren. Hey, Jason. Oh, damn chair. Everything where I can reach it so I don't got to move the chairs. How's your day been going, Jason?
It was a really nice day out here too. Not sure exactly how warm it actually got. We know it's fairly warm.
Well, it was at least 15 degrees Celsius here today, so that's what it was when I checked earlier. Anyway, don't know if it got any warmer than that. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't play music like Cabin Life King because I don't record it.
Everybody see the new video went up this morning?
67 is
Was
pretty
that
good.
this morning? Yes.
Yeah, that was this morning. Yeah, 67 degrees, pretty nice day, especially compared to recently.
Let's hope there's no more snow. Everything melted at least here.
Glenn and Maureen are going to get all the snow.
Probably. Theirs won't melt for a while either. Did your dog end up getting a goose?
No, he didn't. They had quite the game going on. He'd go out near the edge of the ice and they'd swim over to the far side of the creek. And when he'd walk away from the edge over towards shore, they'd swim right over towards the ice. And it went on for like 20 minutes or so,
Yeah,
just back and forth. Hey, Russ, how are you?
You missed the transformation winter to spring in 2 days. It's incredible. He's seen it before.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Jaron.
Oh.
Oops.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a screw up, isn't it?
They were taunting him.
Yeah,
geese.
they were.
The dogs are living large. The pond is alive with muskrat and beavers.
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine there's quite a few muskrats, especially in the little side ponds and channels coming off your pond, Russ. The channel that goes down right next to your cabin there, down there a ways, once it gets, I'd say, halfway down to the lower part of the creek, got that nice big marsh in there where the cranes nest. I know it's full of muskrats. I'm just not allowed to trap there.
All the ice melt there. We're going to set up for a nice reversal pattern.
Jaren's definitely the one to talk to in that stuff. He keeps pretty close tabs on that, all the cryptocurrency. Does quite nicely on it.
Ice is gone, Jeanette. 4 days ago, it was almost completely covered. Yeah, we noticed that in your video there. You had still had a bit of ice anyway.
By the way, Russ, that is an amazing video of that elk across the pond. Damn, that thing looked good. But 6 months from now, it should taste good.
Thanks, Wolfie. You need to go get a zoom lens. Yeah, that'd work really well with that.
Which camera were you using for that, Russ?
I was most surprised it just didn't give a shit about us or Willow barking. I was using my Canon.
Oh, the Canon. Okay, yeah. I know which camera you're talking about. Oh yeah, the 30-06 would have took that out, no problem. That's the one you've got the scope on, isn't it, Russ?
He's exactly 100 meters from my deck. So the question is, how good a shot are you at 100 meters?
That rifle of his, he could do a pretty nice shot at that short a distance.
Yes, scope and sighted in at 100 meters.
Yeah. shooting frying pans. I remember them hanging there. Yeah, that would have been a nice shot. Took his antlers right, or antlers. I don't think he has antlers yet. They wouldn't have grown back yet.
I don't miss. Well, that's good.
Best way to have it back there. You miss, you don't have supper.
I'll probably pull back for a month of riding. I guess there's a whole Bitcoin conversation going
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Him and Jaron are talking about the bitcoins and things like that.
Jason had his Harley out for a bit.
Oh, damn you! My bike's grounded right now still, so gotta get new insurance and all that crap and get it all put back on the road.
A meter is like 2 feet or so, isn't it? I'm American.
A meter is approximately 3 feet, Jaron. Same as a yard, give or take a couple inches.
I could ride a Harley. I was a crotch rocket jockey when I was younger. Well, Russell had a bike.
Yeah, he did.
Didn't know this.
Yep.
But I could do a Harley these days. Much more comfy.
Yeah,
Some.
that's how I feel about my nice big touring bike there now, Russ.
Yeah, much comfier seat. You can sit on that longer.
Didn't want to Google it. Hell, I Google everything I find on or hear on here. I can't remember any of that crap.
I wanted to see Jeanette ride in the sidecar. I ride in the sidecar
Yeah.
sometimes. The dogs usually are in the sidecar, though. I'm
With
usually
with the dogs.
yeah. There's not enough room for that.
I don't know if there's going to be enough room for the two dogs.
I'm usually on the bike when the dogs
All
are in the
12 of them.
sidecar. All 12 of them, yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder about Ellie because, well, she hasn't had puppies yet. And it's coming pretty close to the due date. So if she is pregnant, she's kind of showing it. Like she's got a pretty good sized gut on her now, but could just be all the peanut butter sandwiches that she eats on me. Let's see, no five soft tail.
Night train.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice bike, Jay.
Peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah, I had to have one and, of course, share it with the dogs before the live stream started. So, pretty much the usual, I think, for anything I eat. Dogs have to eat half.
Not sure if that would go with beer. No,
Oh,
with beer you need something with red meat. Usually a hamburger.
yeah, burgers. Or very well cooked hot dogs. Like black on the outside. St. Jaren's got it. Beer goes good with beer.
Beer goes good with beer. My dad bought it for me. My dad passed away 2 years ago. My mom gave me my dad's bike to my dad. Did a lot of riding. Oh, that's a good reason to have it.
Yep.
We have a friend that just lost her husband that has a Harley.
Something or other.
She's going to learn to ride this year.
Yeah. Yeah, she's taken over ownership of the bike and she's going to get on the road with it.
The only way to celebrate good beer is with having another beer.
Yep.
That kind of works with any drink.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dogs are going apeshit outside. Probably lots of stuff going on
Probably
inside.
chasing muskrats.
Beer, it's what's for dinner. No, can't have beer for dinner.
Why not?
What?
Why not?
My tummy will explode.
Oh, that's piss poor.
Probably.
So when you getting out prospecting, Jaron?
Well, the whole no car thing is putting a damper on that. Yeah, the whole no
Yeah,
vehicle thing puts a damper on a lot of things.
I can definitely relate to that. 45,000 miles on the bike.
Yeah,
Well, shit, wasn't even broke in by the time you had it or got it.
yeah. No, you don't buy them to be a garage ornament. You got to ride them.
Yep. Yeah, 45,000 miles. It's a shitload of kilometers.
You should tell them what you have.
My Yamaha.
Yes.
Yep.
Some of them don't know.
Yep. See, Jason agrees.
20 gauge for Elisa. I think that's what he's saying there.
20 gauge would be good for her. Pop off ducks with that. That's what I started hunting with when I was 11. I think I got the 20 gauge.
So for now, he's job site prospecting. Detecting is his go-to. Detecting's
Yeah,
cool,
it's
though.
almost that season now, Russ. When I get back there, one of my projects for the first couple days is to get all my gear and stuff out, the sluices and stuff, and get everything organized. Won't be too long. As soon as the water starts to drop again in the creek, then I'll be heading down to the two rapids, sets of rapids where I do all my digging and stuff. Couple spots up towards your place that probably wouldn't be too bad either, like on up the creek. Um, right by the mountain too. I think I should be able to show them a good spot there where me and Ellie were digging last year.
Ah, yeah. Well, if we someday travel up the creek and I head over, we can check out some spots.
Yep. Easiest spots are right in the sharp bends, especially if there's a set of rapids at the bottom side of them.
Do you watch David Taz's new video?
Nope, haven't seen Dave's yet. When did he put it out, Jaron? I'll have to go check it out later.
He cleans his gold with an ultrasonic device. Huh.
I would love to have one of them ultrasonic cleaners. That would be great. They suck up quite a bit of hydro, though. I'd have to fire up the generator for that one,
Yeah.
or have it here in town.
Yeah.
One of the two. Um, a goldsmith that my dad used to know before the guy died. Um, he used an ultrasonic cleaner to clean up all, like he bought lots of scrap gold and shit like that and raw gold, and that's what he used. He just put it in the basket in this ultrasonic cleaner that he used to clean people's rings and necklaces and stuff.
This was a small one. He said it was like $15 on eBay. Oh wow.
Ooh, have to look into a little one like that.
If you watch my video, Adventures of City Girl at the Off-Grid Cabin in 1022, you see the creek just as it hits my property from the south. A little rapids there.
Yep. I noticed that spot. I've been up there a few times over the years. It actually might be a pretty good spot. Get in there while when the water's low during the summer and start digging it all up. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check that out, Jaren, because I want to see how, like, what the actual machine is that he's using, like this clean ultrasonic cleaner thing there. Yeah, pretty much. Dig it out through and put it off to one side. Then you can just sit there and go through it bit by bit. You got to get right down by the bedrock, though.
David asked me if my Maltese loose. I've run the material of the nugget he swallowed. I told him he will never know. Peepers are out.
Oh, spring peepers.
That means I'll hear him probably tonight too at work.
Yeah.
Why haven't they invented a gold detector? They have.
They've got them.
It's really expensive.
Oh, especially for my standards, they're pretty expensive. No, they've actually got ones that are specifically for gold rusts, and Jaren would probably know what at least one or two of the companies that have them.
I want one that detects gold 20 feet down.
I don't. I think you're shit out of luck on that one, Russ.
Yeah. You'd need a really big pan on it for that. I'll pick up flakes or just nugs.
Oh, it depend on how much of it's actually there. Um,
Gold or gold bug are good detector, popular detectors.
yeah. The gold bug, I know it's designed to look specifically for gold, isn't it, Jaren?
I just want to get rich quick. How do I do that? This should be easy. I wish I knew, Russ.
Well, there you go, Nature Bound. There's your answer to that. Gold bug's the one that you want for flakes and smaller stuff. And I think I don't know about the getting rich quick part there, Russ, because I don't think there's quite enough gold for that back in our area. Not to do it quickly anyway. There's lots in there. It's just a matter of finding it.
And getting it separated from everything else it's stuck in.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna dismantle my crevice sucker that I built last year or the year before When did I build that? 2 years ago? I think 2 years ago.
I think so.
Yeah. I'm gonna dismantle that though and use some of the parts for my ram pump that I'm building.
Yeah, only Mr. Lodak's gonna get quick with this Bitcoin. He's been following them Bitcoin currency things for a bit now, so he's got a fair idea what he's doing. Make you a deal. If I find millions in gold, I'll send you pictures of myself enjoying the money.
You know, Russ, there's an answer that I would normally use for that comment. But seeing I'm on a live stream and it's recording. Just remember your neighbor needs a new 4-wheeler. Because mine's a broken piece of crap. Actually, that's a good question.
Not rich. BCH is up 50 equals dollars since I first mentioned it. Should I tell you what? If I find a million in gold, I'll send you a picture of my ATV as well. Nice.
That works.
Nice. You don't have to be rich to send him a picture.
It better be a really good picture.
Yeah, the ATV's got to be on a great vacation or something.
Yeah, I want to see a picture of the ATV on a beach in like Cuba or someplace like that. One of them fancy places.
Yep. Jaron is selling gold and silver if anyone is interested in real gold, real silver.
Well, I'd buy some of the gold off you, Jaron, but well, that would require money. I'm pretty sure the dogs ate my Bitcoin.
Dogs ate everything.
Yep.
I'm surprised they're not up here bothering us yet. Trading special favors for his gold. I'm not shipping it. I'm hoping to sell it locally. That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Save me some costs. Like pictures of my ATV. Hold your gold till next year. You'll do better for a price, I think. He follows that market too, so he knows when's a good time, but he actually wants to put it into, liquidate it now. So.
Well, it's more exchange it for the same, like putting Bitcoin. The same value into the stock market and stuff for the cryptocurrencies and. Yeah, it's not like you're actually lacking right now in gold, is it? Several $100s worth sitting there to sell off, like up for sale. So.
I'll be buying gold back, but I'm using it as a backbone for more crypto.
Yeah, using a bucket for it's the most, like the easiest bet in by our place there, Russ.
The dredge. Sucking it.
And that's a damn good point, Jared.
Trash boat.
Gold doesn't skyrocket like the crypto stuff does.
No, gold fluctuates pretty.
Yeah, it just slowly climbs when it does. Steps up bit by bit. And crypto, it just goes right through the roof. I've been keeping an eye on that one site there, watching the little thing numbers on it and the little line graph there.
Yeah, a hand dredge. A hand dredge would help suck stuff out.
Yeah,
You want to put it, you could move it anyway. Wouldn't matter how fast the water is.
yeah. For a lot of mine, I just use a small bucket, and then set wherever I have the sluice set up, just haul the bucket over to it, and start putting her through. It's the main reason, Russ, why it's easier to wait until the water drops down closer to summer, late June and into July.
More the creeks are dry.
You got a lot less fast water and stuff to deal with at the sets of rapids and that. Mind you, I'll be out there in another month anyway. What before that even at the one spot, provided the beaver dam's still in place, so I'll be out there before that. Another big thing, Russ, that helps back there around our places is beavers have a really nice habit of putting a dam in right at the top of any set of rapids. So helps slow the water down.
And they're very efficient about where they put them.
Yeah.
Usually.
They're either efficient about it or they're assholes about it. Well, let's put one here. This will screw them all up. Yeah, it should be a pretty good time. We'll have the video cameras rolling too, so see what kind of stuff we can find.
Tentatively calling it Brokeback Raspberry Rock gold hunting. Yeah. Name's a little long. Very long.
Oh. See what I have to deal with out in the woods, Jaron? No, Russell's been a pretty good neighbor to have back there. Helps out when he can. Get the dogs all have company.
Goes on in the woods, stays in the woods until they put it on YouTube.
It's a lot like Vegas. Oh, I'm still gonna burn this chair. I'll just take your chair.
I'm accepting PayPal for a new chair.
Yeah, I've got to start getting the prospecting stuff done or ready. I've got to get the garden ready. That's going to be a pain in the ass. Wonder if I can get Chaos to dig it up for me.
I don't want to encourage the dogs to dig. They'll come here and dig. I've been trying to grow grass for 8 years. 10 years. Took me to lose the shirt. What's this? I
Yeah.
traded gold futures back when it was around 800. Made a bit of money, then lost even more money. Then got out not long after it jumped up to 1200, then up to 16, then back. Good way to lose your shirt. And in this case, they've gotten their gold by panning it or metal detecting it, so probably in the form of jewelry.
Yeah.
You never lose. You never lose until you sell.
Yeah.
If in the PO box, we can have some.
WD-40
We
said.
can send some Timmy. I think it's more a plastic part that's making that noise.
I don't know, but I gotta fix it one of these days.
Oh, she gets stopped out. Stopped out. We're Hey, Dan the Bundy.
Hey, Dan, how are you?
Probably not too long. I've got to work in a little while, so
What are you and the wife up to tonight, Dan?
we're pretty good.
Yeah, we're surviving anyway.
How's the cat? Things are good enough to judge decision. The voice or Wolfie, the wife, is in bed. 4:30 comes early. The voice or Wolfie.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to always take Wolfie over the voice.
Yeah, definitely. I don't sing quite as good as some of them people, though, or at all.
But as we discovered last time, you look like half a dozen singers, so we'll go with that.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to sing now. This Russell suggests Frozen.
No, I don't think so.
I don't even think he's ever seen Frozen,
No.
so that's it.
No, that's bonus. My grandkids are 75 miles away and all boys, so I haven't seen Frozen.
Please no.
Yeah, no singing for me. I won't be able to top Glenn's harmonica playing either. Seeing the harmonicas at the cabin, well, I'm not playing.
Thank God.
But we got a bunch of smart asses is what we got.
I see that. I see that.
Yeah. Russ gets people that doing shots. Glenn and Marine get people listening to Spring Peepers. We get smart asses. That's just the way YouTube works.
I've heard Frozen a million times. Well, I've heard the stupid song a million times because, well, you couldn't avoid it. It went to social media. Uh, nice video again today. Very
Thanks,
peaceful
Dan.
there. It is.
I couldn't resist recording that when I noticed Chaos was down there on the ice playing with geese. There, he's in for a hell of a shock. He ever gets too close to one. Like Russ said, they're thugs. My brother got his ass kicked by one time when he was actually out hunting. He had shot it. It hit the water, but all it did was stun it. Well, he went out in the canoe and he grabbed this goose by the neck and picked it up to put in the canoe. Well, that's when it decided to come out of it. And it beat the supreme shit right out of him. My dad got to see it from the shore. I guess it was pretty hilarious.
Sounds hilarious.
Oh, it would have been. I would have loved to have been there for it. Yeah, it beat the crap out of him big time. Now he always put, like ever since then, he put an extra shot into it after it hit the water.
I went to Walmart when I was back in the city. Two geese had a nest in a tiny spot of landing in the parking lot. Mel was chasing the cars around. Thugs.
Yeah, they're ignorant little buggers.
And this was in the city.
Yeah.
They were pretty lost, weren't they?
Oh, we got a bunch up north of Trenton here at the parks along the river.
So this is
Yeah,
faster than driving.
that was quite the incident. What was it? 9 dead and 16 injured.
Yeah, I guess he drove on the sidewalk for 4.5 kilometers, they said, just wiping everybody out. But I heard he swerved around trees and signs, but still took out things like bus boxes and newspaper boxes. I guess bus stations, not boxes.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't good at all.
Two of my kids passed that area daily. Scary. That would be scary.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people that saw what took place too that were driving in the area at the time and didn't know what was going on. They just came around corners and stuff, and there were bodies everywhere. And yeah, it sounded pretty brutal because nobody had gotten there to block off the side streets or anything yet.
Yeah, way too many crazies in the world now.
They haven't said any kind of reason they figure there's any motive or anything yet, but they do have the guy, so. We have a turkey in town here that's a thug. He tries to stalk the Dollar General. He's a mean bastard. That's hilarious.
There's a remedy for that one.
I heard mental health issue. Could be a mental health issue. That's just craziness, though.
Hey, Jefferson's here.
Hey, Jefferson. I'll have to get a fire for you to keep going for us at some point.
I don't think they're going to allow that here.
To borrow a fire. Yeah, don't know what's wrong with people. But people were trying really hard to try and link it to terrorism, and so far there's no indication that that's what this is. But because it's happened in other places around the world, not usually Canada, that's the first jump everybody took. So, mental fuck.
Yep, that was a mental case, big time. Yeah, like Jeanette was saying, a bunch of people were trying to link it to terrorism. That didn't work. I was reading a couple of the articles on it. My cousin Tammy posted them. And Michelle posted them.
That makes me kind of glad that you don't live in a large city when that takes place.
Yeah.
Problem here is I'm on an airbase. Well, beside an airbase. They're going to take one out. This is a good one to choose.
Yeah.
I've seen our military. I should be scared.
how's things going over your way, Jefferson?
Did you get this nice weather today too?
It's Jaren's fault. He sent all the cool, like really nice warm weather over here to us.
Ah,
Obviously, that's not a bad thing. They had too much, and he said, "We'll just ship this shit to Canada."
nice weather's okay though. We could
Yep.
use some nice weather. Winter kind of hung out way longer than it needed to.
70s. Damn you.
You should ask Russ if there's any snow left on them trails.
There ain't gonna be much.
No. Warmest day in 6 months. It's 62 today. I think we were probably close to our warmest day in the last while too.
Yeah.
Never did see the fall.
Yeah. There's no snow.
No snow. Oh.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, that looked like when you got it last week, and it looked like it'd stay around forever. Yeah, one day's in the 80s this week. We're supposed to be like 16 or something, I think, tomorrow as well, aren't we? And then the rain comes.
Around. Oh wait, yeah. Tomorrow's supposed to be up around 15, 16 degrees Celsius. I forget what that is in Fahrenheit, but then it drops down to 10, 11 degrees. I'm talking for back at the cabin too, not here in town, but and then back up to around 14, 15, and then back down again to 10, 11 for a few days.
Cold weather just ain't pulling off yet.
Yeah. 10-foot high snowbanks. I don't think so. You can keep them. I'll pass on any of them.
Our measurements are different. Yeah, I don't know the conversion. I could look it up. You can look it up.
Yeah,
y'all know how to use Google. No, you gotta put a times of 30 or something like that in there, but I don't remember the exact.
Yeah, that looks like about the right price, Russ. They're definitely not cheap, but they're good.
If you want gold, you want one that says it detects gold.
Yeah.
Usually they'll give you a good range too down. You should be able to read that in the description, what your depths would be. You got to remember your
no,
rock
most likely
your
that'd
area.
be the new price.
Celsius, what he's talking about.
Gold bug is a gold detector, like a metal detector type gold detector.
What's a gold bug? Oh yeah. We were talking about what kind of gold detectors will detect gold, or metal detectors will detect gold. And some do detect actual gold. They're more expensive than the one that's just labeled a metal detector, usually.
Yeah. Then you've got my 35-year-old metal detector that Dad bought at Radio Shack.
If I actually find some gold, I will seriously consider buying something like this. I was thinking of Volkswagen gold plated.
That'd be sweet. It'd have to be one of the old ones, so not one of them so-called new ones.
If I was going to drive one, it'd be gold plated. Or gold dipped. Just find enough gold and dip the car. Russell's using big words.
You're a what?
A dictomy?
Dichotomy.
Dichotomy? That's right up there with the Pinto. Hey, my dad owned a Pinto when I was a kid. So did my ex. My AT Pro will pick up my 3.45-gram nugget from about 3 inches, but that's not ideal. A gold bug would pick it up around 10 inches.
Yeah.
Jefferson, I've won awards.
For being a dick out of me.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, a 3.45 nugget. That'd be a pretty decent size. I've got my cute little .22 one. I think it's got to be over a gram to be a nugget, though. Jaren's got that covered, no problem. Quite a few over actual nuggets. Mine's a picker. And all the rest was fly poop. Holy crap! It's been almost an hour already.
Yeah. My post on selling gold, there's a picture of my gold is on the bottom right.
Yeah, I saw the picture. I'll check out the size of the nugget there.
Yeah. Jason said rust can only go down to about an inch, then hit solid bedrock. There is a lot of rock under his area.
Well, right there at the cabin, yeah.
You need a pickaxe too if you're gonna try to.
Yeah, you'd need something good for, like, lots of really good digging tools back there.
That's a big nug. That would be a good size nug.
I got a couple of shovels. I got the adze for the really tough stuff. Prying the big rocks out of the way and shit. So that thing weighs a ton to haul around, though.
It would.
I want one of them little hand-sized, like the little hammer-sized picks, like the little 12, 14-inch handle ones.
Do we have one of those?
No.
What was that thing?
I've got my mason's hammer. It works not too bad.
That's where the gold is. It's in the rocks, ain't it?
Well, pretty much, yeah, it is, Dan. It's especially like in the creek and stuff. It settles into the bottom, down into the cracks and stuff. Works its way right down to bedrock over time.
And it can be in other stones like quartz. You
Yeah.
see quartz that's got like something colored through it. You see, like, is it red? That's usually gold.
Red denotes iron.
Iron.
Conduct.
So you can find like all of those different metals in different rocks. So you need to know which one you're looking at to figure out if you found gold.
That's not the right one.
Like there's a lot of fool's gold in our area. There's like the mica.
Where did I put that rock? No, that's the green crystal.
So Russ needs dynamite. Dynamite would probably work, but we don't need to blast.
Trying to find the right rock here.
Not unless he needs to make himself like a pool or something. Then he needs dynamite.
If it shows up on camera. Yeah, it's not showing up very well.
It does if you take your hand out of it.
Well, no, it doesn't. Quartz reflects the light there.
Yeah.
There we go. We'll use the darker side. That's the kind of stuff you're looking for, Russ. Even though you can't really see the color too well on that.
Bring it back to about an inch. Nice. Wolfie has props. He's got all kinds of little different stones and rocks and things here on the desk.
This is exactly what you're looking for.
Not sure how well that comes out, but that has a lot of different metals mixed into it. Gold being one of them.
Jaren's seen this stone posted before. It's the one from over at Kim's mine.
Can you bring that with you next time so I can see it up close? You might do that?
Yeah, I can do that. Bring it back. I've got one from right back there as well.
I don't think
from out of the creek.
Has any focus. I don't know if it has any focus.
No. No, it's a piece of crap for that. It's got to be, everything's got to be perfect, Jaren. Or as soon as you move the camera, or if something moves in front of it, boom, blurry. Unless it's at a good distance. Like anything close up, though, it's screwed once stuff starts moving. What is that other rocks in here?
Works better than mine. How much longer are you in town for, Wolfie? He's planning to probably be back in the woods.
I'm hoping Friday.
I have a lot of quartz veins. I need dynamite. Yeah, well.
No, you don't need dynamite. Dynamite ain't gonna do a damn thing back there. Except make a big mess. I know I've used it back there. Nope, I do not have the rock that I'm thinking of here, which means it's already at the cabin. But there's several of them at the cabin. And actually, it's got better. See if this one shows up better on camera. This is what you need to find back there. In your quartz veins. This thing is packed right full of a whole shitload of small amounts of flake gold. Which, of course, can't show up on camera worth a damn.
Hold it 12 inches in front of the camera.
That's about 12 inches in front of the camera.
Not for the fish. A stick in the pond would be cool. No, they're throwing dynamite in the pond now. Can't go wrong with a little dynamite. Okay. I'm guessing Russell's accepting PayPal for dynamite now.
Hey, there's an idea. Where's your flash?
He said try 18 inches, the flashlight.
Pay attention, please.
Aha, there we go. Shine a light from behind the camera. Ah.
Hey, there we go. That works. And there would be some of the gold that's in this.
Okay, I see it. Also, I've played Skyrim.
Hell of a comparison, Russ, but yeah, same idea. Hi. Who are you? Camera hog?
The black dog that's going to steal the camera feed because all black dogs go on the camera.
Just like everyone. Gotta have a black dog steal the show.
This is the black dog's job. Yes, what do you
Oh, no, I ain't gonna learn crap, Jaren. Actually, I've learned quite a bit from you and the guys over at GPS. So.
Chaos wants to know if it's edible. Live streaming.
Oh,
Dog gets
watch where you're
worried and
stepping.
wants attention. Yeah, it would be disturbing for the dogs to not know why you're talking.
Yep.
Especially if you're like in a headset or something and you're like playing video games and they can't hear anything else around you either.
Nobody wants to
Screaming at
see
the
your big
computer.
mouth. No, no one wants to see your big mouth.
Where's Sally Chaos?
Are you done? You done bugging? No, you want right up here. Oh. Come on. If you're gonna come up here, get up here. Ugh.
I think he's stuck. I don't think he can get down even if he wanted to.
Good. He can stay right where he is.
Here's the other one. Where are you going to put that one?
Oh shit. Hi, Ellie girl.
She's going to come this way.
Why? Did you want to say hi too?
Because there's not enough dogs in the live feed yet. Are you in the live feed?
You want to be on camera, don't you? Yeah.
Oh, you're going to talk to me? Yeah. Is it getting to be hard time? I gotta go soon. Find Jules, blow shit up, fill me in. What'd I miss?
Oh, talk about Skyrim.
Oh.
Or Skyrim.
My
or
low
whatever.
budget solar setup video and also the first sentence of your description. What is this? I don't know. You need to add the word solar power off grid in the title of your in the first sentence of description. This is an old video where you relocated your tackle box and fishing pole from when you were trying to see if there were fish in the pond. And dynamite might be a quick way to test.
And yeah, Russ, I was looking at that
that
video for the views are going up pretty good, but it definitely should be getting a lot more. So, hi, my pretty girl.
Standing on my feet.
Yep. Oh, okay, I'll stop that. Good boy. Yes, you're a good girl. Okay, Chaos, are you done being on my lap? You're not a lap dog.
Nobody is telling me.
You weigh almost like 70 pounds.
What, Dan? I missed what you are wanting to know.
I'll scroll up here, see what's going on. What did I miss?
Find Jules, blow shit up.
He's talking about in the game, dear.
Oh, okay.
Neither one of us has played it, so.
Do a solar powered video for you.
Well, I've got to redo a bunch of it there, Russ. So getting the camera settings all figured out now and all that other crap. So finally. It's taken a while, but can you set this back over in the cabinet?
I can get past the alley.
Won't be too much longer, and the windmill will be going up as well. So Dad's got it pretty much finished. all cosmetic stuff on it now. Wants to paint something on it. I forget what he said. Probably the blades. Last I saw them, they were just bare metal. So.
Yeah, when you get your new battery, please. Yeah, I don't know stocks and stuff like that.
Chaos, are you gonna move, please? Hey, I think he's like. I'd say he's asleep, but his tail's wagging under the desk. So.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, new batteries going in this trip. That's going to add some serious power time to the TV watching and stuff at night. It's going to have to, the price of gas nowadays.
What you doing, son? What you doing?
He doesn't know. Do you? Oh. Are you done climbing around on me? Trying to talk to people. I know I should be talking to you, right? Not everyone else. Got news for you.
Gas is unbelievably priced. It went up and just stayed there. Usually you get the fluctuation when it's like a long weekend or midweek Wednesday. Usually they raise gas. But it went up one day and just never went down.
And yeah, Jared, I'm down to we're pretty much locked at like 2 to 3 channels at a time, depending on where I've got the antenna set up. Um, where I've got it right now, I've get like the Toronto station and the Ottawa station, but which has always been pretty much the main two back there. But on the new TV, it's great. Nice big giant screen. Well, compared to the 4-inch screen that we used to use.
With the price of gas, makes all more sense to use more solar, less generators.
Yeah. Figured out the cost of the battery. It'll pretty much be paid for in about 2.5 to 3 months for the amount of time I spend back there using the electricity compared to using the generator or using the solar for the electricity instead of the generator. So by the end of June, it's paid for.
The solar will pay for itself compared to gas.
Yep. Whenever my dad gets back there, I got the new inverter. That's got to go in. By then, I'll probably have all the stuff to start setting up the windmill.
You're out of coffee?
Yeah.
Can we get your coffee?
Well, yeah, I've got a 75-pound boat
Okay,
anchor on my lap. So. Yeah, 70-pound boat anchor. Luckily, I don't got Cherry that can walk itself. There, now get off. Oh, that feels so much better. I don't know. It's going to be quite the experiment. Just strap the sluice right to Chaos's back and throw him in. Thank you, dear. I just got to rig up a suction hose. Maybe I'll just feed him beans and he can aerate the crick while he's in there. Might work. Yes, you missed that conversation, dear.
Oh.
There's a contest on GPS about dressing up your dredge. Well, I don't have a dredge, so we came to the conclusion I'm going to strap one of my sluices to the dog and throw him in the creek. There's my floating dredge.
That's your floating dredge.
Yep.
Can't we just throw some pool noodles to like a 4x6?
Running hydro on the creek would be a little difficult. Den, I'd only have the it'd only be able to produce during the warm weather. As soon as the creek freezes up, there goes all the power. I do want to write in like black marker or something across the front of the solar panel thing. Elsevier or what was it? Elsevier Power Generating Station or something like that. Station 1 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Just to screw around with people. Mainly my dad and them, but start naming everything back there. I am hooking up a ram pump in that creek, though. That's for sure. I'm right there at the drop for the falls, so I might as well take advantage of it and at least have running water.
Running water. You go.
Yep.
Where's my hand dredge qualifies? Don't know.
I don't know. They're classed as a dredge. I got about 5 feet of drop on at the falls, and from where the pump would be sitting up to the cabin, because it's almost nice. It's a nice even but fairly steep uphill slope. Got about a 70-foot rise, so it should do it no problem. Yeah, Jefferson, I fell right in love with the idea of having the ram pump back there. My dad started building one quite a few years back. Well, I lived out west, never finished it, so I'm going to finish it this year. And then I'm going to make him buy the 70 feet of hose to run up to the cabin, just to be an ass. Meanwhile, he's going to watch this video tomorrow, by the way, so I'm busted on that. But no, Dad's been putting a lot of stuff into the camp for me. He served his time doing the work back there, so now he helps out when he can, and either with the work or with supplies for the work. And he built the first half of the ram pump. Yeah, I don't know if it was a save or not. He's still going to tell me to go fuck myself. But no, me and Dad had already talked about it. We gotta figure out the what's needed to run it up to the camp for a hose. One of us will buy it at some point. Either we'll pick it up or he will. Or right now we got a little more important stuff to worry about for repairs. But I'm still gonna try and get the ram pump finished and everything this year. Hopefully hooked up, but I'm not counting on it for this year. Yeah, actually, pretty much everything to do with building them, Jefferson, is pretty cheap price, like for the parts. The valves, if you want like good quality valves, they get kind of costly up here. Um, there's let's see, Dad's got one of the more expensive valves on the one he built, and I've got a few different options for the second valve without that will work quite nicely, but not cost a fortune. Most of what I've got left to buy is a bunch of the cheaper parts, and then I've got the intake and line and the feed line to the cabin. So they're going to be not really expensive, but not cheap either. The feed line's going to have to be about 20 to 25 feet long. And yeah, Jaron, I ain't gonna. I could have a problem trying to edit a live feed, but it is possible. I put a 30 or 60-second delay on it. YouTube does let you edit videos now. Oh, we won't discuss the still. That has a lot to do with the fact they're, as far to my knowledge anyway, they're still illegal up here. So, or at least in regards to selling it. Yeah. I don't know. Do you know if it's still legal or not? Nah, she ain't listening. Picture of the little three monkeys. That's actually in the emojis, Jaron. If you look, the hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil monkeys are in there. I forget where I saw them in there, but I know they're there. Now I gotta look just because. Well, that's definitely not them. There they are. Yeah, still. There we go. Russ knows. Yeah, I'm guessing the illegal part of it, Russ, would be if you were planning on trying to sell it and stuff, not just using it yourself. Like you said, no one really cares if you're just making it for yourself. Yeah. Have to paint the four wheeler flat black. Take all the shiny stuff off. Yeah, I got no idea how to spell that, Russ. Hey, old Camp Ranch, how are you? Yeah, I think I'd be passing on that stuff too, Dan. Hi, fancy dressed person.
Huh. Home in that place again.
Yuck.
That's what I thought. Good for human consumption. Just so open last Monday. You can make me a moderator just in case she gets virus.
Actually, yeah, I do need wrenches in there.
Don't
Just
mind.
because. You got a wrench, don't you, on yours?
Yeah, I have a wrench. I'm not online.
I can't read the damn screen.
Moderator right there.
That one. There you go. You got that on like everybody.
He's a pretty good moderator.
Yeah.
He's friendly. He tells people to like. Don't forget to like.
Yeah, Jaren's got a million years experience as a moderator.
I could be headed off
Passing the
perform
wrench
surgery. You have no idea what a hotel is like.
Brain surgery on her boss, maybe.
No, they chose these beautiful white shirts. They're harder than anything to keep clean.
That looks more like your normal name now. That's how I see you on all the other
He's blue everywhere
pages.
else. Not surgery. Hotel work.
Yeah, we're shipping the other sheriff off to the hotel.
I'd be amazed at what you can do with a wrench.
Oh, we had this discussion on one of the other live feeds the other night there, Jaren. Yeah, there's lots you can do with one of them. except smack another wrench upside the head. Dan don't get a wrench.
Yeah.
He's a bad boy.
Gave you a timeout. It's already gone to his head. You can use a wrench for torque on another wrench. Wanted to be able to assign colors, just like in karate class.
Actually, that'd be kind of cool.
I kind of wish you could change the color because the blue I find a little hard to read sometimes if there's too many blues in the page.
Yeah, green wrench, blue wrench, red wrench.
Sharon would automatically get green because it would go nice with his display.
Yeah, yeah, we'd have to make Jaren a green wrench.
Yay, green wrench. Someone's a yellow belt, Luke's faster.
Yeah.
Phil is a black belt.
Well, you need to get a blue gold pen then for a new pitcher, Jaren.
I have a pink belt. No, there's no pink allowed on the motorcycle.
Yeah, you just behave, Dan. Yeah, she can't be a pink belt. There's no pink allowed on my bike. She'd have to walk. Move. I don't even know if that's really a color. I think some yuppie made that color up.
Mauve?
Yep.
No, I had.
Oh no.
I had mauve and burgundy sneakers when I was a kid.
No, some yuppie made up that color. Don't exist.
But it's been around for a long time. It's probably a carpet guy. Carpet guys make a lot of colors.
Mm.
Every time you mix a batch of color, they have to make it in your name. It's a complete mistake, but funny.
Yeah, I'm not real. I make believe.
That's why you're mauve.
I don't exist.
Yeah.
Can't go with the fact that yuppies made me because, well, I don't think Dad quite classes as a yuppie.
My sister's the yuppie.
Jefferson would be green with a brown stripe.
I'll have to believe you on that.
Better than being like black with a white stripe.
I take back my previous comment. If I can get a gold wrench. Did Jeanette just shout horse shit? No, Jeanette didn't. What's Tabby doing, by the way? Tabby's sleeping, eh? She gets up so early in the morning. We all stay up so late.
Yeah.
Dog fight in the background. You can hear that? Yes,
Yeah,
actually,
they're
there
going.
is. They're on a different level of the house, mind you.
Yeah, down in the living room fighting over chew bone.
This townhouse is a 5-level split, and they're down a level.
Marr yourself. See what they're fighting over.
Themselves.
Oh, okay.
He's standing on her. Now he's sitting on her head. You're being a pain in the butt being so loud. You can hear you.
Yep. Yeah, I got to add some more light here on the desk. That and not wear a black t-shirt.
Escape. I used to put that.
It's actually gets pretty bad at times, Karen. Let's see, it was like I think it was still February or early March there when Russ found the first tick off one of his dogs back at the cabin. Here, I've never really had too much problem with them at the cabin. There's been a few. They're worse here in town than they are back there. March 10th, there, yeah.
As soon as the temperature goes above zero.
As soon as the like Jeanette just said, as soon as the temps hit above zero, they're out and they're everywhere. Just a matter of avoiding the spots where they'd be.
Hey, dogs.
Yeah, that's usually not a good thing, Jefferson. Did you call your cab already?
Yeah, I did. Time to escape.
You know, if you go get your driver's license and then you go and talk real nice to Vicky across the road and she sells you the spare car, then you don't got to call cab no more.
You just wanted to go get a car.
Yeah, so you can drive me to the cabin. Seems fair to me.
It's a trap to get me to learn how to drive.
That too.
You're just putting me on the spot. That shit hers.
No, she isn't brave enough to do that. I'd have to kill her if she took my bike.
Yeah, no.
One of them's going to end up dead down there.
I don't even know why I wear the coat, because I take it off the second I get to work and I put it back on until I leave work again. So if I go outside for a cigarette at night, I wear my sweater.
Where's the denim super chat?
I hope we get a big sloppy kiss goodbye. No. Where's the damn super chat option? We need more subs. Everybody subscribe if you haven't. I think most of you have.
Yeah, they're all subscribers, I think.
Tell all your friends to subscribe. Tell your grandma. Tell your cousins.
Half my cousins won't even subscribe.
Bad cousins, bad.
Yeah. No, they just never see my posts on Facebook. So. I'm not sure who's winning down there. Probably Ellie.
She's gonna be more dormant.
Chaos thinks he's playing, and
she's just telling him to piss off.
Yeah, I'm not sure I believe that, Jared.
I'm not subbed. I don't even know how I got here. You followed the rocks. Yeah, the trail of gold. Well, sub then, laugh out loud. Then sub me. Good plug there, Nature Bound.
Yeah, mine are getting up there pretty good. I can't even see where they're at right
said
this
there'd
moment.
Be cake, and here I am. There might be
cake.
You had to mention cake, didn't you?
Damn you, Jaron, you're fired. I'm taking that wrench back.
There's no cake. It's 3 days short of payday.
Cake
Maybe-
is a lie. Actually, nope, it's not.
It's not. There's a pizza inside.
My Torrens know how to make the cake. Delicious chocolate cake.
Nope. What's up, nature? There we go.
Yeah.
The cake was the trap. The cake's always been the trap. Same with the cookies.
Yep. Never trust the cake if a gnome makes it.
Same with don't get into the van until you see the candy.
Yes.
Hey guys, look, you tore apart the couch. I know. Too late at night for all of that. Yeah. Everybody's all happy puppy.
There we go. Got a few subs happening for people. That's how you ended up here, Dan.
It's natural progression.
See what happens.
I'm escaping.
You are. You gotta go to that crappy place? Okay. Have a good night at work.
Love you.
Love you.
Behave.
No.
Not you, them.
Oh.
Don't stay on too late.
No. No, I'm gonna have to kill it in about another 20 minutes or so, unfortunately. Well, when the PayPal payment clears there, Russ. Did she? Yeah, she shut down. I think the dogs need a lot more than cake. They need like Valium. Smart ass. Not so sure about some of these people I know on here. I think the dog fight might be over. Got quiet. Or not. And yeah, Raspberry Rock is Russell. Or Russ. Yeah, Jaron, Russ has his cabin about a mile pretty much due north of me. Yes, you can't forget the Captain Cabin Shawl name. Hell, half the time, Jaron, I forget what my real name is. Pretty rare that I actually answer to it. You mean me or Mr. Lodak there, Dan? Mr. Lodak is Jaron. Yeah, I go by Wolfie everywhere, Dan. There's not too many people at all anywhere that don't call me Wolfie. I've actually had the nickname long enough I could probably copyright it. Except for the fact there's a band in the States that already has it copyrighted, so I'd be screwed. Yeah, in the woods with Wolfie. That's my no, that's not my real name. That's my alias. Or it's something. I don't know. It's one of them things. It's that thing written in yellow lettering across my screen there below chat. That's what it is. That'd be what, like 5, 6 years ago, Bundy? I got no clue how old you are. So. Mine goes back right back to when I was a little kid, though. So hi, Chaos. Did Ellie kick your ass? Yeah, you probably deserved it. Yeah, 'cause you're annoying. Yes, you are. Yep, you're annoying. What do you want? Yeah, I thought so. King Kong Bundy. Well, you've had the name quite a few years now. Then it'd be like 26 years. Yeah, I figured that's where that came from. Jaron was from gaming for the Lodak. Just doesn't fit with most other stuff. Belt boots. Fruitcake. I don't know. We could start calling them fruitcake. Probably come kick our asses, but Bundy works or Den works. But fruitcake's got that ring to it. Yeah, that sort of lightens things up better. Oh, definitely not the cat. Yeah, you don't want to be late for dinner, especially if I make chili. Son Chaos will eat your share if you're late. Hell, he tries to eat mine, and I'm the one cooking. I don't know. I could probably do it. Still can't get that one site to let me finish setting up my account, though, Jaron. I haven't even looked into it. Could arrange a mug for you, though. That wouldn't be too hard to do. Not like I don't have your address to send it to, so. I think the next mugs that I get made for whatever, because I'm going to need one for here once this one goes back north. I want to get them so they're double sided. I think Russ's mugs that him and his wife got for their camp, I think Alicia's is a double sided mug, if I remember correctly. That's through a whole different spot, but give me a shout later on Facebook, Jaron. I'll let you know how much the mugs cost me to get made and stuff. They're both double sided. Okay. Yeah, because you got a travel mug, right, Russ? Like from your Zazzle page? No, I'm not getting a mug with my mug on. Have to settle for the tattoo design. That's as close as any coffee mug's getting to having my mug on it. What do you want, Kayla? No. No, Mama went to work. Oh. What do you want? No, you're not getting a kiss. No. You're ugly. Oh. Yeah, I like the looks of that mug, travel mug that you got, Russ. I haven't set up any type of page like that for stuff. So one of these days, another 10, 15 years or something, do it for my retirement. By then, I'll have a store. You don't need products, Jaron. You got gold. That's a product all in itself. Actually, it's better than a product. Yeah, I was actually wondering that too, there, Russ. You were gonna have that live feed, like live stream there last night, but woohoo, swamp property. I'll take it. I'll trade you for a mug. We got bear season coming up, Bundy. It's the spring bear hunt. Other than that, it's pretty much like once that's done, that's pretty much it until fall. And we got elk, moose, deer, ducks, geese, and then trapping season all over again. That's a good question, Jared. Wouldn't have a clue what would be in spots like that. Imagine there'd be a lot buried down in. That'd be deep though. Yeah, I'd have to pass on the gators. being whiny. What? What do you want? Oh. What do you want? What do you want? Oh. Quit pushing my chair. Quit biting me. I'll bite you back and you'll get rabies. Damn dog. Yep, actually they can. Get enough swamp logs. Well, guys, looks like I'm going to have to call it a night. I was actually only going to stay on for about an hour, but time sucks. I could be wrong, but I think the chat stays open after I shut the live stream down. I really don't know. No, the odds are against there being a live feed next Monday, Jaron. By the looks of things, probably Friday when I make it back north, and I'll be there for the full week. So next week there definitely won't be a live feed unless Jeanette puts one on, which she may have a problem with. I'll have the camera with me. Um, but yeah, not next week. Possibly not the week after that. I'm not sure yet. Sometime in the next couple weeks. Friday night, not likely, Russ, because I'll be trying to get everything hauled in. I got to make at least 2 trips on Friday. Um, Not really too much to do this coming week, though, so it could be, just might be possible. It's not like it gets dark early anymore, so. Really hoping Ellie makes it all the way in this week. if she makes it to the end of the week. But thanks everyone for stopping in tonight. Great seeing you all. Seeing Nature Bound, Jefferson, Den, Russ, Jaron. You and the dogs behave yourself back there, Russ. I'll let you know for sure what day it is I'm coming back. Thursday afternoon or Friday. Probably Friday. And yeah, I think I gotta take them out for a road tour around the fields. Probably what Chaos is bugging about. He drinks an awful lot of water, so I'll give you a shout on Facebook shortly there, Jaron. Yeah, we'll see you on the other live feeds this week. Live streams going dead in 3, 2, 1, click.